prices to join the Town Talk Breakfast Club.
Here's how it works. Just go to the Town Talk Facebook page, find the Breakfast Club post, and comment your business name to enter.
Every Friday, we'll draw one lucky winner live on air,
and you'll win a free fresh breakfast from your team at the cafe at Tree City.
They've rolled out a delicious new breakfast menu, fresh-made favorites, morning classics, and yes, coffee is included.
Join the Town Talk Breakfast Club, only on WBMC.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code STATION25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code STATION25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code STATION25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Wake up, y'all, we're on the job from the courthouse square to your own front lawn. We're laughing, we're live, and we're rolling you off from Main Street Hard to the factory mob. You're tuned to Town Talk with Raven and Rob.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. It is a brand new Monday morning. It is beautiful out there, and I hope that all of our listeners are going to have a fantastic day. Good morning to you, and we're going to start off by saying thank you to our fine sponsors over at Security Federal Savings Bank. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, the process can be made easy at Security Federal Savings Bank. Please call Meredith Woodley or any of the lending team members. They will answer your questions to make the process easy. Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Thank you, Security Federal, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We appreciate you and all that you do for our community. And, guys, let's get this Monday morning kicked off. Man, we've got everybody already jumping in the comments. We've got Angela and Luke. Good morning, guys. Dwayne Ramsey, Tracy Hitchcock, Donnie Hitchcock, Sarah Reed's watching. Thanks, guys, for tuning in and getting your Monday morning kicked off. Whether you're listening on WBMC 97.7 FM, 960 AM, on the Facebook app, on the YouTube. I know we have some YouTube friends over there as well. Wherever you are listening from, good morning, and thanks for being here and getting your Monday kicked off right. So Rob will be joining us here just momentarily. He had some things to get taken care of this morning, so Rob will be joining us probably, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so. We'll get to hear from him. Oh, there we are. Good morning, Wendy and Riley. How are y'all? Hope you're doing good today. Riley, I guess you're on your way to school, and last time I saw Riley, I was told that I needed to give her a shout-out. So special shout-out this morning to Miss Riley Sneed. Hope you have a great day at school. All right, guys, it is Monday, so we have a brand new week of shows coming for you. We have some special guests that will be joining us a little later today. We are going to have Jason and Loree DeArmond with us. They're going to be talking about the Special Olympics. They have a big fundraiser coming up here soon in the next sometime in the next week or so, I believe. And so they're going to be able to tell us all about it, what the Special Olympics is and what they do. So we'll get to talk to them. We're, of course, going to have some Main Street Journal news for you, just like we do each and every day. We're going to have some weather, get you updated on what we're looking for this week. We still have a lot of sunshine, it looks like, but there is some chances of rain. So we're just going to keep on praying and crossing our fingers that that rain comes on through a little later in the week. But we'll update you with that. So who knows what else we're going to get into. Gosh, it's a brand new week. So the the sky is the limit here at Town Talk. But we do have Christian producer in there. Christian, one question.
Good morning. Mm-hmm.
Did you get moved into your apartment?
I did.
Nice. How did that go?
It went good. It was pretty smooth. I mean, it wasn't super far from my house, so it wasn't
okay.
like crazy, have to pack a bunch of stuff and move. You know, we were able to take our time with it, and
Okay.
it worked out good.
So you're all moved in and
All moved in.
all on your own again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you have a good weekend other than that, other than
I
having
did
to move?
have a good weekend, yeah.
Okay. Do anything fun?
Well, I did do something fun. Up in Murfreesboro, I'm currently in a production of Hairspray.
Oh.
On Corny Collins.
Really?
So we're doing rehearsals
Okay.
on the weekend and some days during the weekdays.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah,
So you're having to go to Murfreesboro a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Goodness. Well,
it ain't too bad.
okay. So
But it's fun.
So you like theater too?
I do love
Okay.
theater.
You know that our one and only Rob Nunley's going to be in Little Shop of
Little
Horrors.
Shop.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. That's a good show.
Horrors. I got to say that specifically. Yeah, so that's coming up. Believe we might even have some guests from that on the show
my
this week,
goodness.
maybe. I think that was the rumor I heard. I'm not sure when. Do you know when that show is going to be there? Going to be at the Park Theater? Do you know?
It is not this weekend, but the next
weekend. Okay. All right. Well, that's exciting. I guess everybody in this building just likes to do,
We're
theatrical.
all just a bunch of theater nerds here.
I think that's great.
It is great.
Oh, well, we've got a lot going on today. So I tell you what, how about we take a break here in just a minute? And then when we come back, we're going to have Main Street Journal news for everybody. And maybe it'll be about time for Rob Nunley to join us for today. So who knows? But let's go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, we are just getting started. So guys, don't go anywhere because we have so much Town Talk coming up for you today. We'll be right back.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah.
Where can you find all of these things? Pinto Bean Auction, bingo, pet therapy, church services, bus trips, spa manicures, live music, an amazing beautician, and so much more. We're local. NHC Healthcare McMinnville offers all of these opportunities in addition to skilled, compassionate medical care. After all, we are taking care of people. For volunteer opportunities, contact Amanda Sane at 473-8431.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
Feeling awful and don't know what you've got? Flu, strep, COVID, even a cold sore? Skip the long wait and head straight to Graves Family Pharmacy. We offer test and treat right here, right now. Get tested, get answers, and get the medication you need in one stop. No long lines, no wasted time, just local care from people you trust.
Graves Family Pharmacy. Test it, treat it, feel better fast.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
Hi, this is Jordan Shank, Service Manager at Reddick Brown Ford. My faith teaches me to treat people the way I'd want my own family treated, with honesty, care, and respect. That's why our service department works hard to do things the right way every single time. To make it even easier, we offer free pickup and delivery for service because serving others matters. When you trust us with your vehicle, we don't take that lightly. Reddick Brown Ford, where faith, service, and integrity drive everything we do.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. And if you want to start your morning right, as we all should, head on over to the cafe at Tree City. Grab a warm biscuit, add bacon, sausage, gravy, or an egg square, or try the savory egg bites and 3 cheese, bacon and cheese, or bacon hash brown. Or maybe treat yourself to a classic waffle, red velvet waffle, or a cinnamon roll waffle. And actually, Riley Sneed, I'm going to need an update to see if you got a waffle. Parents, you can pair it with a fresh cup of coffee, a handcrafted latte, or one of those specialty drinks like a Fruity Pebble frappe. The cafe at Tree City in McMinnville, breakfast and coffee done right. And guys, we have Breakfast Club, and the cafe at Tree City is a proud sponsor of that. We appreciate them so much for fueling the Breakfast Club. And we are doing that each and every week. The new post went up on Friday. It is pinned to the top of WBMC Facebook page, where you can enter any business that you know, you like, you work at, whatever. You got a business, go ahead and put their name on the Breakfast Club list, and they could be a winner for this Friday of Breakfast Club with Raven and Rob.
I didn't realize you was wiggling at me. I thought you were just wiggling it.
Oh, so yeah, thanks to the cafe at Tree City. We did have some great winners last week who all really enjoyed the breakfast.
Did they?
They did. Did you see the picture?
Who was that winner again?
Morse College Farms.
Morse College. I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
Morse
They might
College.
have been related to someone on the show. So
Rigged.
it was absolutely not rigged. I was as shocked as anybody that the spinny wheel fell on that name. And I didn't even enter the name. It was Kevin Hobbs. So if we're going to blame anybody, we're going to blame Kevin.
Well, we could blame Kevin for just about anything. We could blame Kevin for the fact that I just whipped around McMinnville City sanitation vehicle. 2 of them, in fact.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like I was trying to qualify at Talladega because somebody went to break a little early. And I was like, I got to get back before the end of the break.
I mean, Rob, I can handle it.
I know you can handle it, but
I knew that I had a whole 3-minute
my hair was
ad
all
read
jacked.
segment there to talk about to get through.
True.
So, I'm
Yeah.
good.
But I went by and I could see Michael in the window, not knowing who I was coming
He's
through.
probably like, what the
Going,
heck
what are
is
you
this
doing?
guy doing?
Slow it down.
Yeah, I'm sure that was
Relax.
Michael Bell. It was just Rob Nunley, because I know you're listening out there. It was just Rob.
It was me trying to get
Take
to
it
the
easy.
thing. Oh, he might take. We'll worry about that later. Where
Wendy,
were we? My goodness.
She said she didn't take Riley to get waffles. I'm highly disappointed.
Oh.
Is Riley highly disappointed as well?
She was supposed to get waffles this
She was
weekend.
supposed to get waffles. Oh, man.
I didn't get any waffles this weekend either.
I got pancakes.
I tell you what I did get.
What did you get? Oh,
I got entertained
You got a night at the Park
this
Theater.
weekend. Park Theater hits it out of the ballpark once again.
It looked like it was a
with the
great time.
fabulous Thunderbirds. And let me tell you something. They didn't go all night.
Okay.
They didn't feel the need to go to 10 o'clock, whatever.
Probably because I think that everybody in attendance and in the band is of a certain age.
Okay, now
that-
hold on. Let's not age shame.
I'm not age shaming. I like to go to bed
But,
at 8
you know-
o'clock, Rob Dunley.
But when you're frontman 75, you're not going to go
Yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah, no.
But solid. The whole show just solid. top
Great
to bottom.
show?
Yeah.
Cool.
And they did what we thought they'd do. A lot of improv-y, blues style stuff. You
Mm-hmm.
take a solo, then I'm going to take one, then you take one, then I'll take one. And then they'd launch into one of the hits, and the crowd would lose its mind. It was fantastic.
Well, I'm glad it was a great night.
Everybody there seemed to really enjoy,
Okay, good.
including me.
Including you. You were the MC for it, right?
Yes, but that's just, you go out there for 3
I
minutes
saw.
and do your little dog and pony show. And I even messed that up.
Well, sometimes we all do.
Well, you know what happened.
It's hard to be a
Here's-
professional all the time.
I have to be careful about the next time I get on to somebody for not doing as they're instructed. Because
Do we ever do as instructed?
legitimately, I'm not going to say literally, but because it's not the proper use, but legitimately, Joe Harvey, the manager of the Park Theater, looked me dead in my
Great.
eye
Yeah.
before I went to the stage
Okay.
and said, right around 7:05 is when we're going to start.
Uh-huh.
Do me a favor, he says, quote, if I have one note from when you did it last time, wait till they play the recorded, Welcome to the historic parks.
Yeah, it gives you the emergency exits.
This and that,
yeah.
yes. And, no smoking and, whatever. He said, wait till that plays, then come out. But we're going to aim for right around 7:05. Well, in the walk from the soundboard at the back of the house to the stairs going onto the stage, all of that went straight out of my head. So I get back to the back, and there's Timmy and Connor's back there, and we're shooting the ball. And I'm like, we're going at 7:05, guys, 7:05, 7:05, 7:05. So it's 7:04 and 58 seconds. I go, here we go, boys, and I sashay my happy butt right out onto the stage and commence to what's up, or whatever at my little dog and pony show. And I get back there to hand Joe back the mic and the clipboard with the sponsors and things on it, and went. Of course, it fell back into my head on the way back up the aisle.
Probably as you heard the recording.
No, never heard it. Never heard
okay.
it ever. Oh. I don't think they played it because I came walking out doing my little spiel. So, but on the way back
you messed everything up.
On the way back up the aisle, I looked at him and went, I completely forgot to do the one thing you told me to do.
What was his response?
He said, it's all right.
Okay.
I said, I would try my best.
Maybe they'll never ask you back again because you just can't follow the rules.
Maybe.
I don't think that's going to happen. But
I'm pretty sure I'm coming back in June.
Okay.
Unless they fire me.
I think I have one coming up in May, maybe also.
I believe I've got the.
I'll be sure to do a better job than you.
Well, it would be really hard not to.
No.
Yeah, I think I've got the Van Halen tribute.
You were such a good MC, Rob. You really hyped the crowd up.
Well, you know what helps is when you got a good band, and I've not been to a show yet where they didn't have a good band, whether I was emceeing or not.
That is true. Yeah.
Man.
Good show.
When we talked to Kim on Friday,
mm-hmm.
I said, wow, we're talking to a man that's in his mid-70s. And when he got on stage...
He didn't seem like it, does he?
Mm-mm. He told me I sounded different in real life than I do on the radio.
It's always funny when you put a face to a name.
Yeah.
Because when you just hear somebody and you don't even know what they look like, it's hard to, put it two and two together. And then you're like, that's not what I anticipated you to look like or sound like. Yeah.
Well, I knew what he looked like.
Well, clearly.
I wasn't sure the extent
you're a
of
fan.
For a man of his age, which is public record, you can look it up online. It tells you his birthday. For a man of his age, the mustache and goatee, strikingly black. I'm not saying that only his hairdresser knows for sure, but I'm just saying, just jet black.
Who knows? Some people have good genes. You never know.
Ain't nobody genes that good.
Okay.
Anyway, where were we?
Main Street Journal
Main Street
News.
Journal News. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we've got Main Street Journal News.
You do?
Of course we do.
You got stuff?
MainStreetJournal.llc. Hit /McMinnville if all you want is McMinnville news. Had a couple people over the weekend saying, I don't get enough Warren County news, and I'm blown away by that. And all I can think is maybe they're still on the combined.
On the main page.
They're not
They aren't clicking
They're not
Warren
clicking
County.
the thing that will separate the two.
Yeah.
And so maybe they're seeing a lot of White County and wondering where the Warren County. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I can't tell.
Well,
I
the
can't
Warren
tell you
County
what's in
News
their
is
brains.
there, and according to ChatGPT by Jeff Simmons, all he does is work and put out news stories. So I think it's all there.
That is all he does.
Yeah. Did you see that last night?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I did. He posted a picture of he put into ChatGPT asking, how much it thought he worked and that kind of thing, and basically it says that Jeff is overworked and blah 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 blah. So.
Okay. Well, anyways, there's lots of stories in there. Of course, you can read the latest thing that got posted was this week's sports calendar, which Jeff and the guys on the Simmons Says talk about a lot more than we do. But we've got some Friday afternoon had a lot of court things going on. The new list of grand jury indictments came out. Had a couple of arrests. Had a crash.
Ooh.
On I
always
believe it was
hate to hear
Friday
about a crash.
Friday afternoon. Motorcycle versus car, which you never like to hear. It ended up not being very serious, at least as far as injuries and things are concerned. No injuries actually to the guy on the motorcycle, which was
good.
Which was very good. And he's very fortunate. Everybody involved is fortunate. But I promised myself I was going to give up reading the comments on the Main Street Journal Facebook page because everybody starts telling the story or what they think the story is or what they think the story might be.
Yeah.
And all I saw Friday afternoon, because I couldn't stop myself when I saw how many there were, was bet he was on his phone. Bet that guy was on his phone. People need to quit distracted driving. Stop jumping to conclusions. How about that?
Yeah.
Get off your phone.
Right.
And stop jumping. Because here's what happened.
Okay, tell me.
This is what's not. Yeah. This is in the story. If you'd read it, you'd know. Driver of the motorcycle, whose name was Adkins, Christian Adkins, was going to make a turn.
Okay.
So he did the international signal for, I'm going to make a right turn.
Mm-hmm.
Which he held his arm up at a 90-degree angle, like a
Okay.
big L, because
Okay.
you're going to turn right.
Mm-hmm.
The driver behind him did not know
What that meant?
the hand signals,
Mm-hmm.
and he thought that Christian Adkins was waving him, was saying, "Come on around."
Oh.
Yeah, the guy was made the left turn. Excuse me,
Uh-huh.
made the left turn signal. The guy thought he was waving him around, so he goes to go around him just as the motorcycle was turning, and that's how you get your accident.
Mm.
So, if we can learn anything from that story, know those hand signals,
Mm.
because I've been in that position before where I have thrown up the hand signal, I'm going to turn right,
Mm-hmm.
and the people behind me just thought I was, just
Waving your arms
riding
around?
down the road with my
Yeah.
arm hanging out the window, which
Yeah.
I have done that as well. They didn't realize because my brake lights were out, so I had to put signal up. And when I hit the brakes, I saw them in the rear view fishtailing behind me. So 1, don't follow too close. 2, know those hand signals because
Do you want to?
it's on the driving test.
Would you like to
try to remember them? Review them if you don't.
Would you
remember.
like to show us all of our listeners on Facebook and YouTube what those hand signals are? Can you tell?
Left turn,
Okay.
right turn,
Okay.
stop.
Okay. Do that again.
There's only 3.
But faster.
Left turn, right turn, stop. Ow! I think I just threw my shoulder out. Thanks for injuring me on the radio.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I just wanted to make sure people understood that because
Oh, we're gonna have to
folks
put
are
music
folks
to that
are
later, Christian.
folks were online giving the driver of this car a hard time, like as if he was texting and just rammed into this motorcycle.
Yeah, and that's not what
And
happened at all.
He was the at-fault driver,
Mhm.
but it's not because of anything like that. It's because he just apparently didn't
Okay.
understand that the guy was saying, "Hey, I'm about to turn."
All right. Well,
So there was
I'm
that.
glad that everybody's okay though.
Yes,
That's-
everybody's fine.
All right.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, we're right up against it. But we can talk more about other stories later if you want. We can if we got time to fill. But we've got
We've
the
got
April grand jury.
Mhm.
They met, so we got the grand jury indictments, which included
Okay.
2 fellas from Chattanooga that we covered their preliminary hearing a few weeks ago.
Ooh.
They're indicted on methamphetamine charges for
Man.
bringing, of all things, methamphetamine into McMinnville
Okay.
back in March,
Okay.
and they ended up allegedly driving right into a undercover sting operation. One fellow,
Gotcha.
Ernest Campbell, he's indicted on possession of methamphetamine, as well as tampering with evidence for allegedly breaking a cell phone that they had in their possession
Okay.
when the police arrived.
Hmm.
And the other fellow, DeLon Johnson, is indicted on possession of methamphetamine as well, because they both allegedly came in, even though they're on federal probation. That's not alleged, that's fact. Came in from Chattanooga with 4.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
It's right here somewhere in this story that I wrote. I just can't remember now, but a lot of methamphetamine. At least what seems like a lot.
Okay. Is it time for the daily statement?
No, I don't think. I think you should.
I don't think that they're
I
listening.
think you're.
You know what though?
I think you're barking in the dark.
We-
4 ounces, a quarter pound. I knew the number 4 was in there somewhere.
You know what?
Approximately 4 ounces, which is a lot of methamphetamine.
We have Sheriff Jackie Matheny Jr. on every month. He'll be on next week.
I
With
talked to
us.
Sheriff Jackie Matheny Jr. on yesterday.
We need to get him to start turning Town Talk on in the jail.
In the jail.
Every single morning, because one, that could be cruel and unusual punishment, but
It could be.
Two,
I don't think you can force them to listen to talk radio.
2, I think you should, because we give good life advice that they need to hear.
You know, sometimes I make fun of them though.
Well, they might need to hear that also.
Well, they might, but
maybe it'll
sometimes
shame them into making better life choices.
and hear me out. Sometimes they get out,
Okay.
and sometimes I'm really specific about like where my house is and
You are
where I
really-
work and
Yeah.
where I'm going to be.
Well, I
and-
think everybody knows where we work, but
And I mean, I don't want to sound like a sissy, but I don't feel like getting the stuffing kicked out of me by a meth dealer just because I poked fun at him on the radio.
gotcha. Okay. All right. Well,
I'd prefer to talk about people behind their back. It's called manners, Raven.
Oh, got it. I thought if you can ride
Look
it,
into
I
it.
thought you got the backbone over there, Rob.
Oh no, I got the backbone. I don't want to get it broken. Getting
All right.
stomped on by some.
You're probably correct. Maybe we should rethink this.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
But yeah, those two guys got indicted. A whole lot of folks got indicted. And we've got some cases. We're
Okay.
chasing some casing today.
Okay. See what happens.
If you're a mobile patrol aficionado, I'll give you one little spoiler. You can't read the word attempted on that one particular person's charges.
Yeah, you can't. It's not there.
It's not there, but it's from what I'm told, it's on the warrant.
If you actually click on it, maybe you can see it fully expanded. Maybe. I don't
Well,
know.
you're gonna have to get the warrant, and they don't give them
okay.
out to just everybody willy nilly. But
Gotcha.
But they are nice enough to give them to me.
No, I saw a few on that particular one. This is nobody's business. They don't need to be posting this stuff. And then there was another
It's
one
everyone's
that said,
business.
when you commit a crime, it's public record.
Public
So-
record. Public record, my friend.
Yeah, I got a laugh out of that one. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Raven got a farmer's almanac.
Oh, well.
So we are
happy
going to
day.
dive right into the weather, and I'm going to give you some updates on what we
I
have
can't
to look
wait to
forward to
find
this
out
week.
that it's like giblet winter or some mess.
Everybody stick around. We'll be right back.
Jeff Simmons here with the Simmons Sports Minute, your daily snapshot of Warren County sports. It was a perfect senior night for Warren County High School tennis Thursday. Warren County swept border rival Coffee County in District 9 AA play, with the Lady Pioneers winning 7-0 and the Pioneers boys falling with a 9-0 shutout on their home courts. The Lady Pioneers improved to 10-1 overall and 6-1 in district play, continuing a dominant season with another clean performance across doubles and singles. The boys matched that energy even in their record at 6-6 while picking up a much-needed district win behind a balanced effort up and down the lineup. Before the matches, Warren County honored seniors Abby Graves, Joshua Caton, and Brett Peterson, three players who have helped set the standard for the program. And fittingly, they played a big part in making sure senior night ended the right way. Next up, the Pioneers will be back on the road Tuesday at Tullahoma. That's today's Simmons Sports Minute.
For generations, the most meaningful moments in McMinnville have shared one thing in common: Diamond Jewelry Company. From engagements and anniversaries to milestones that last a lifetime, every piece is crafted with care, quality, and trust. Led by fourth-generation jeweler David Stinson, Diamond Jewelry Company blends time-honored tradition with today's finest designs. It's all at 117 West Main Street in McMinnville. Diamond Jewelry Company, continuing the legacy.
Time once again for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Angus Beef New York Strip Steaks Family Pack $11.99. Jimmy Dean Variety Bacon 2 for $7. Frito-Lay Ruffles Potato Chips 2 for $7. Food Club Sugar 4-pound bag just $2.88. Don't forget about the full-service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
At Citizen Tri-County of Spencer, you're always greeted by friendly faces who know your name and your goals. From everyday teller services to mortgages, loans, and financing, we're here to help our community grow. Ask about our Visa credit card and lines of credit for qualifying applicants. Experience our ITM. Not an ATM, it's just better. Citizen Tri-County of Spencer, proudly serving our hometown. The only community bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
It's auction time in Tennessee. On Saturday, May 2nd at 10 a.m., we'll be selling 32.09 acres located at 6530 Short Mountain Road in Warren County. This is wooded recreational land with 2 ponds, great for hunting and fishing and enjoying the great outdoors. We will be selling this property at the Blues Hill Church of Christ at 7321 Short Mountain Road. For more info, go to dmsimpson.com or give us a call at 473-LAND.
For over 60 years, one name has stood for trust, value, heritage, and exceptional care. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, Tennessee. From their outstanding service department to a fine selection of quality new and used vehicles, they're committed to doing things the right way. So whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, car, truck, or SUV, you'll find real savings and the kind of stellar customer service that keeps people coming back for years to come. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta. The best deal and service you won't find anywhere else.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today. Getting your morning kicked off, guys, and it is time for a little bit of weather for you. All right, let's head on over to the Fox 17 weather page here.
Fox 17 weather update.
We are currently sitting at 66 degrees. That's rather warm for 7:35 in the morning.
You know what, though? It's so pleasant.
It is pleasant.
When you get used to getting up in the morning and it's just freezing.
Except today is going to be a high of 79. It's going to be a little warm. Okay. Let me click on an expanded view here because it does give us a slight chance of showers. From looks like 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. we have a 65% chance of rain this morning.
From when to when?
8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So
well, that's all day.
Sometimes in the next. Oh, I meant 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Sorry. Oh. I just need to speak correctly. But so here sometime in the next couple hours, we have a slight chance of a little bit of rain. So cross your fingers. I would be thrilled if it rained even just a smidgen in the next couple hours.
Smidgen. Could you give us just a smidgen of rain?
Tonight, though, we have a low of 62. Tuesday, we're going to be mostly sunny with a high of 84. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 85. Thursday, partly sunny during the day with a high of 82, and then a chance of thunderstorms going into the evening on Thursday. Afternoon and into evening. So we'll kind of keep everybody updated to see how that progresses through the week. The chance of storms right now for Thursday are around 40% chance. So we'll just kind of have to see what happens. Although that 40% chance has been holding on since last week. So I'm really hoping that this gives us a good opportunity for some rain.
We're going to get a smattering of rain.
Hopefully. And so that's going to be Thursday afternoon into the evening hours. Then Friday, we're going to clear off. Mostly sunny, high of 87. It's going to be rather warm. Almost 90.
That is almost 90. You're good. You're good at that.
Saturday, we have another slight chance of storms, 30% chance that day, high of 84. Sunday, chance of rain showers, high of 71, so cooling off a little bit. So we've got a few really good chances for some rain. So we're just going to kind of keep our hopes up and hope that we get some. Because
all right, farmer's wife, let's hear how far behind we are. Here we go.
We are.
Oh, have we hit the 6-inch mark yet?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me go back down here. Yes. No, not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
So year to date average is 16.88 inches of rain. We are still currently sitting for 2026 year to date 11.26. So 5.5.
5.5 inches.
Yeah, we're getting close.
5.5 inches.
We're getting close to 6. So it goes up every single day, Rob.
Not if it rains.
Not if it rains. Okay, let's see what happens today. Hopefully it's going to rain in a couple hours. Because we are still, I did check the drought monitor, we are still in the moderate drought levels. And then a little bit of weather history for today. Let's see if there's anything good. April 13th, 1950 was a little before your time.
Just a hair, yeah.
A cold outbreak produces the lowest high.
The lowest high.
The lowest high. Low and average temperatures
like a
ever
Shel
observed.
Silverstein poem.
On this date in Nashville, the high is 42 with a low of 27, producing a mean temperature of 35 degrees.
That's a pretty mean and a pretty low and a
Mhm.
pretty low high.
There you go. So that's your weather history. We're going to be
But
way
it's not Sky Low.
We're going to be
because
way warmer than that today.
He was a very small wrestler back in the 80s. Did a Native American gimmick.
Yeah, we're going to be
Sky Low.
way warmer than that today.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking through this Farmer's Almanac and looking forward to we're out of winter now, technically. We're in spring, but for the winter, they were predicting our area to be mild dry. And I would say that that's pretty accurate. We had a fairly mild winter, wasn't too terrible, and it is dry. Going into summer of 2026, though, our region is predicted to be hot and dry.
Well, there you go.
So that's not what I want to hear.
Well, you've read it right there in your little Bible there.
So when it happens, I'm going to come back to this day and tell you, right, and you're going to have to say Raven was right.
No, Raven wasn't right.
Well, I'm reading it, so.
That book you bought was right.
Mm.
Did you buy that?
I did.
How much money did you get for that?
I don't actually know. I just.
Wow. There you go, folks. Can't hide it.
Oh, it says $8.99.
You don't even know how much it costs.
I mean, I've been wanting to.
If you've got to ask, you can't afford it, Raven says.
We were at the grocery store over the weekend getting some groceries, and I saw this sitting there, and I'm like, I've been looking for one. There we go.
Snatched him right up.
There we are. So here, I got it. Let's see. Let me give you some.
What is this? I've never in my life looked through a Farmer's.
There's a whole bunch of
Farmer's
things. So there's like
Almanac.
stories and all that kind of stuff in it too. But then here's some cool quiz stuff for weather. So let me
wonders of weather.
Yeah, let me just ask you this first one.
All right, ask me.
What's a sun kink?
Sun kink? Well, now see.
It's multiple choice, so let me give you the multiple choice.
That's probably a good idea. I shouldn't go out on a limb on that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. A desert snake with adaptations allowing it to withstand extreme heat, a buckle in a railroad track caused by swelling in extreme heat, or a reduction in signal quality when outdoor Ethernet cables get too hot.
I'm going to go with the railroad thing.
The railroad thing?
Yeah.
I wonder where the answers are.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh, here we go. I got it. Oh, you're correct. A buckled railway. During heat waves, trains travel more slowly to avoid further stressing the tracks.
Super genius.
So I'm going to give you one of these questions each day because there's quite a few of them.
I can live with that.
I at least have one for the next week, so I'm not going to give you multiples. But yeah, so there's little fun
and
things like that.
And I promise I won't cheat.
And
I will not go to the grocery store and pick up a Farmer's Almanac.
Okay.
I can't say that. Farmer's Almanac.
It is kind of a tough word. But then it gives you like what the sunset times are for each day. It gives you the low tide, the high tide, the astronomical thing.
The what?
Astronomical place. Oh, it's what I don't really know how that one works, but it's like Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, all that stuff per day, depending on.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, but so today is April 13th.
Sure it is.
Sun rose at 6:06 a.m. and it is going to set at 7:24 p.m.
You know what? Is that Verizon time?
No, it's Central Time.
Okay.
I don't actually know.
I'm going to hold them to it.
Okay, so go outside tonight at 7:24 and see if that's when the sun starts setting.
So when it starts or when it's nighttime?
Well, that's when it says it sets.
Okay.
So there you go.
So last night I walked into the grocery store. It's daytime. When I walked out, nighttime.
Okay.
It goes quick.
It does go quick.
So I'm going to hold them to there minute by the minute.
So 7:24. That's sunset tonight. And then it gives you all sorts of other things per region. So I was going to see what we are at on April 2026.
You're going to tear up your almanac.
I'm not going to tear it up. I'm trying to bend it so that it actually works right. Let's see. For April, yeah, we are way down. It's predicted to be way down for precipitation in April.
See, then what you complained about? They predicted this.
I know, but we need it the other direction. Looks like May, though, we're going to get a little bit of rain. Man, it looks like September's going to be super dry, too. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, that's good.
April, though, your temp, 67 degrees is 3 degrees above the average, so that's going to be our average temperature for the month. Precipitation, 1.5 inches, 2 inches below average. It's going to be sunny and warm. There are going to be thunderstorms. Looks like actually warm and thunderstorms this week. So we're on spot for that so far, Rob. That's what's predicted for this week, and the Farmer's Almanac is predicting as well. Looks like next week we're going to dive back into a little bit cooler temperatures through the kind of end of the month. And at the very end of the month, we're going to have scattered thunderstorms again and cool.
Well, there you go. They're going to get you rain back.
Okay, so we're going to keep you updated. I'm going to read you a little bit from the Farmer's Almanac every day so we can kind of see what you're looking at and see if it's right, if it's wrong. Although in my experience,
So you're gonna say that in that little book that you bought for $9 at the grocery store, if that's not what actually happens, is what's happening outside wrong?
No.
Or is the book wrong?
No, but in my experience, generally, the Farmer's Almanac is correct.
Hmm.
Well, and
I know a lot of farmers, and I don't know one that totes around an almanac.
this isn't like magic or anything like this. They are looking at previous patterns of weather to predict new things and blah. Then there's also the fun stuff of the blackberry winter and locust winter and redbud winter and all that kind of stuff in there too. And, I don't know what to grow on this day because it's better and you should plant it here and all that stuff. There's those things, but a lot of it's based on science. So
Science?
Science. All right, that's all I got for you for
That's a lot.
Farmer's Almanac today. We'll keep you updated, but
I can say this.
Weather.
I'm glad it didn't rain yesterday because we mowed.
Cody mowed yesterday too.
Yeah. Well, okay, we didn't mow at all.
Oh.
Full disclosure.
Cody got everything mowed.
It was a learning
Well-
day. It was a learning day. Parker was learning how to start the mower,
Uh-huh.
how to push the mower, things like that. So we got the parts the mailman can see.
I don't remember if I didn't look at the front yard. I don't remember
If you drive down our
Cody mowed the
street,
front
we got the
yard or
part you
not.
can see.
Okay.
And then we left the back.
Cody got all of the back. He even did some weeding. He even cut up a tree that had fallen.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sure with all those power tools, 0 turns,
he
God
did
only knows what
so much work yesterday.
it is. Yeah. Let's see him get out there and walk her.
I took the cat for a walk. Oh, I'm going to have to show you a picture.
No, please don't.
Oh, I have to show you a picture.
I took the
It's
cat
so
for the
cute.
walk. Might be the softest thing I've ever heard you say.
Christian, if I send you something, can you put it on our thing?
We don't have to show the people the cat.
It's so cute, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, though, who knows what we're going to get into? We got more Main Street Journal news. We've got cats to look out, all of the above. So stick around. We'll be right back.
For over 60 years, one name has stood for trust, value, heritage, and exceptional care. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, Tennessee. From their outstanding service department to a fine selection of quality new and used vehicles, they're committed to doing things the right way. So whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, car, truck, or SUV, you'll find real savings and the kind of stellar customer service that keeps people coming back for years to come. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta. The best deal and service you won't find anywhere else.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
Project Hail Mary, rated PG-13. The Super Mario Galaxy movie, rated PG. You, Me, and Tuscany, rated PG-13. Hoppers, rated PG. Reminders of Him, rated PG-13.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Daddy don't know when.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today and getting your Monday morning started. We just wrapped up with a little bit of weather. We've had some Main Street Journal news. We've had, Rob be Rob. So what more could we expect for a Monday morning?
What? I've been good so far this morning.
You have been good. You've actually been very pleasant
Except for the drive in.
until I mention a cat. And
Yeah,
then it
ain't
just
nobody
all
trying to
goes
worry
south.
about your cat.
No, so Launchpad, he was an outside.
That's a good name for a cat.
It's a great name for a cat. He's orange too, so it fits. Duck, orange, Launchpad. Anyways, he's goofy. He's really goofy, but he was an outside cat when he adopted us. But our last outside cat that we had at the house, because we live out in the county area where there are coyotes and other varmints, and we had a cat get, I don't know, something gone. It was no longer found. And so we don't want our cats to be outside anymore, especially when we love them so much. And so Launchpad just sits at the window and he's pining to go outside. He loves outside. When Cody comes in after he's mowed or something, he's like, he just really wants to smell the grass. He's an outside cat. So we got him a leash. We got him a collar. We take him out walking, and he loves it. And so yesterday after Cody mowed the grass, because I have seen that ticks have been really bad this year, and so I didn't want to take him out when the grass was tall because I didn't want to get ticks on him. And so when Cody mowed the grass yesterday, we went out, and I took him out walking, and he was just wallering all in the grass.
On a leash?
On a leash. He loves it. He
Why
gets
the
to go
leash,
outside.
though?
Actually, he would like it if he wasn't on the leash, but he at least gets to go outside on the leash.
I saw the video of this cat.
Yeah, he's
And that cat on
Wallering.
the end of that leash, you claim is wallering because he
was
loves the
so
grass.
happy.
I will put it to you, Raven, and this is not a court of law, but I would put it to you that he is doing what a crocodile would do, the death roll.
No,
trying like the devil to break your arm and get you to let go of that leash.
No, that
I used to
wasn't
have
the
a
case.
dog that would do that if you put him on a leash.
No, that
He
wasn't
would
the
try.
case.
He would try with all his might to yank your arm out of socket. And I think that's what this cat was trying to do.
Nope, he wasn't. He enjoys it
He's flopping on the ground like a dead fish.
because he was wallering in the grass because he loved it so much. He wanted to be covered in dirt.
You put a leash on a cat.
Well, I mean,
I didn't even
you
know they
can't-
sold a cat leash.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a cat leash. It's probably a small dog leash, but as well as the collar that I put on him, because they do make cat collars. But for some reason, a lot of the cat collars now are the pop-off ones.
I used to be a cat collar.
Well,
But ladies get mad nowadays.
I'm going to ignore that one. But they're the pop-off collar, so I had to go actually find him one because we tried that, and the first time he like zoomed and took off, he popped the leash off, and we had to go, Launchpad, and go chasing after him.
Did you have trouble getting him to come back to you?
No, he generally stops and starts eating grass and starts more wallering. And so he's actually generally pretty easy to catch. But again, we don't want him to go too far because we've spent a lot of money to make sure that he's healthy. When he came to us, he was very sick from outside stuff. So we've spent too much money on him to let him go out and get run over by a car, get eaten by a coyote or a bobcat or something, get sick again. No, so we take him out in controlled environments on the leash, and he gets to enjoy it, and we get to bring him back inside after. So
It's funny you bring up the expense because I'm reading an article.
Are you?
Really, while you talk, that says a new study has just come out that says on average I don't know what they're referring to,
It's
but it
not
says
Rob
on
Nunley.
average we spend $4,272 a year for one pet. That's a lot of old Roy. That's all I'm saying. Stretch that over a 12-year lifespan of a pet, and you're looking at more than $50,000 for one dog or cat, and that's before anything goes wrong.
Huh.
It doesn't help. It says
know.
that vet costs have jumped 43% in the last 5 years. 37% of pet owners nowadays, in fact, are in debt because of their animals. And among Gen Z, which is that you?
No,
You're millennial,
millennial.
right?
Are you Gen Z?
Gen Z is
A Christian?
Who knows
Or what are you? Gen X?
who knows what
Gen
Christian?
Z?
No, I'm Gen X.
I'm Gen Z.
He's Gen Z. Okay.
Well, 46% of Gen Z is considering a petless lifestyle. Christian, pets in the new joint, new apartment?
I would love. I don't know if it's pet friendly.
Oh, you don't know if it's pet friendly. You haven't spoken to the landlord about such things?
It's probably in your lease somewhere.
I would imagine.
Yeah. I would love me a pet, though.
Do you like cat or dog?
I like either or.
I'm going to be honest with you. I lived in an apartment in college, and I had my dog there, and I had my cat there. Dogs are such high maintenance in apartments, and you have to pick up their poop after them when you take them out and walk them on a leash and blah, 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 blah. And it's a lot of work. So go for the cat.
I would like to counter with this. Cats are awful. They
not.
have no emotion whatsoever.
They love you so much.
And if you die or fall to the floor and become incapacitated, it will eat you within 6 hours.
I doubt it. Not that long. No, it'd be way longer than that.
It will begin to eat you within 6 hours.
I doubt it.
Mm.
I doubt it. I think
Scientifically proven
I'm
fact.
pretty sure that Launchpad would just lay on top of me and try to like will me back into existence because that's what he does.
Oh, and by the way, don't go by my neighbor in the other apartment. If there is a neighbor in the other apartment, they have a pet because one time we thought all pets are cool because the people next door have one. Come to find out the people next door didn't check either. And it was so not cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Get a hamster.
No, don't get a hamster.
Way easier,
a hamster.
Way easier to pick up their
way.
poop. Or a guinea pig.
Cats are easy. I even had my first cat in a dorm. Like, cats are easy. That was against
You
the
had
rules.
a cat in
Scott.
the dorm?
That was very much against the rules.
I'd
But
have murdered you in your sleep.
that's the cat Banjo that you met when I had to bring him in here because he had to go to the vet a lot. That's my cat. I got him literally when I was in college.
No wonder he has to go to the vet a lot. How much money do you think you spend on a vet in a year?
Oh, if it's
You're not spending $4,000 and you've got like a half dozen or a dozen cats. You're not spending $4,000.
I would say generally not.
All right, what about food and everything?
I don't know. We'd have to add that up. We do buy a lot of cat food because I mean, so we
can't
have 7
imagine.
at home. We have 2 at the office. We probably have 12 to 15 barn cats that we also feed and take care
Well, they'd be on their own.
of. Well, they don't get as much food as the house cats do, that's for sure. But we do still buy them food, and Cody takes care of them.
$4,200 a year though for one pet. That don't seem right. That seems exaggerated.
Like, I don't know. I'd have to do some math to see how much cat food. I don't know if Cody's listening right now or not. If he is, do some math and text me and see what.
You could write that off when you get your taxes did.
No, you can't write that off. Pets aren't. Well, I mean, maybe my office cats. Maybe I could write them off.
Security.
They live in the office.
There you go.
They're at work all the time.
There you go.
And I promise you that everybody that comes up to the back of my building sees my cats in the windows, and they love them. My cats.
You promised that.
My cats are famous. Absolutely.
Now your cats are famous.
They are. I have people that
You were delusional.
come up to the back, and there have been multiple times where I have been in the office sitting there doing work, and somebody like comes up and peeks in the window, and they're like, and they see me, and they're like, oh gosh, they're taking off because they have clearly peeked in the window before just to say hi to the cats, and they weren't expecting to see me.
People to
also.
be in there working.
Yeah.
Well, no surprises there.
Well, I've had several people come up and say, oh, we were just wanting to say hi to the cats. We didn't realize you'd be in here or whatever, So
This town's full of weirdos.
I'm telling you, they're famous. So I could count those off. They're office cats.
Publicity.
There you go.
Yep. People come by the office that you don't like giving the address out to just to see the cats.
Yeah, there's that.
Bunch of cuckoo birds in this town. I'm just telling you.
I love animals. Maybe that's what's wrong with you, Rob. Maybe you need an animal.
I have one.
That-
I taught him how to start the mower yesterday.
Maybe you
I have a little
need
gorilla that lives at my house.
to be more loving or something and soften your heart a bit and let him love you.
No, I'm going to harden my heart. I'm going to swallow my tears. I'm going to turn and leave you here.
Mm-hmm. Sure, go for that.
Yep. I'm going to harden my heart.
All right. Well, we are running out of time, but we are going to have some guests joining us here in a couple of minutes. And I did confirm with them, so I feel comfortable.
That's good because I heard you talking about during the first segment. Like,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Nope, I confirmed with them. So, yeah, Jason and Loree DeArmond are going to be joining us shortly after we take a break here in just a minute. And we're going to be talking about special games or Special Olympics.
Special Olympics.
Sorry, Special Olympics. There is a, yeah.
There's
Question
1.
There's question 1. What's the difference? There we go. So they'll be able to tell us a little bit about that. But we're going to get to talk to them some. Oh, there we go. You're correct. They are guard cats at the office. Although they're pretty nice guard cats. I wouldn't say that they do their job very well.
Oh, so they're bad guard cats.
I don't know. If you've ever met Ethel, you might think differently because she is mean sometimes. But she's gotten nicer in her old age.
No,
which you apparently have not.
No,
so,
I have not.
Yeah, it's gone the opposite direction for you, unfortunately.
Well, that's okay.
All right.
Just imagine how bad I'd be if I had 9 cats at home.
Hey, there's your mom. Good morning, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hope you're doing well. All right, we're going to take a quick break, though. When we come back, we're going to have special guests joining us, and who knows what else we're going to get into. It's a brand new week here on Town Talk, so we are just getting started. Stick around, and we'll be right back.
Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would
WBMC McMinnville, 960 AM and 97.7 FM. WBMC.
Smart security starts at the door. That's why Ben Lomond Security is offering a free First Alert HD video doorbell with new signups. First Alert offers you notifications for people, vehicles, animals, and sound detection directly to your Total Connect app. It also comes with two-way interactive audio, a built-in LED spotlight, and a siren. Protect the people and things you love with Ben Lomond Security. Call your local BLC office today for a free quote and smart security layout of your home or business. Some exclusions may apply. License number 1560.
Juicy's Wellness Cafe is McMinnville's very first and only health food cafe with a full juice bar. Our menu is bursting with delicious options, including wraps, soups, sandwiches, entrees, and mouth-watering desserts, all made from fresh ingredients with gluten-free options. Join us at our cozy cafe, 110 East Main Street in downtown McMinnville. We can't wait to see you at Juicy's Wellness Cafe. Real food for real reasons.
Good morning from Town Talk on WBMC. I'm Rob.
And I'm Raven, and we're inviting local businesses to join the Town Talk Breakfast Club.
Here's how it works. Just go to the Town Talk Facebook page, find the Breakfast Club post, and comment your business name to enter.
Every Friday, we'll draw one lucky winner live on air.
And you'll win a free fresh breakfast from your team at the cafe at Tree City.
They've rolled out a delicious new breakfast menu, fresh-made favorites, morning classics, and yes, coffee is included.
Join the Town Talk Breakfast Club only on WBMC.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Hi, this is Jordan Shank, Service Manager at Reddick Brown Ford. My faith teaches me to treat people the way I'd want my own family treated, with honesty, care, and respect. That's why our service department works hard to do things the right way every single time. To make it even easier, we offer free pickup and delivery for service because serving others matters. When you trust us with your vehicle, we don't take that lightly. Reddick Brown Ford, where faith, service, and integrity drive everything we do.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today. Getting your morning started. We sure do appreciate all of our listeners for being here. And a big thank you to Pioneer Lanes for being a great sponsor. If you're looking for something fun to do right here in McMinnville, head on over to Pioneer Lanes where good times are always rolling. Whether you're planning a family night, a date night, or just hanging out with friends, Pioneer Lanes has everything you need. Great bowling, a fun atmosphere, and plenty of laughs. Perfect for birthday parties, group events, or just a spontaneous night out. No experience required, just show up and have a blast. So grab your crew, lace up those bowling shoes, and make your next night out one to remember at Pioneer Lanes in McMinnville, located at 200 Hobson Street. Thank you, Pioneer Lanes, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk, and Donnie Hitchcock is already ready to represent the class of 91.
Where?
In the comments.
Representing the class of 91.
Yeah, I graduated with Donnie.
Oh, no. Well, I don't know who was at the head of the class, but I know who was ahead of Donnie.
I don't know about that.
Dang near everybody is what I'm going to say.
Man, Rob, you're so mean.
That's all right.
All right. Well,
Let him go on another cruise.
We brought in some special guests this morning. We have Jason and Loree DeArmond with us. Appreciate y'all coming in this morning. So why don't y'all tell our listeners a little bit about yourselves and then a little bit about Special Olympics?
Well, I work at Bridgestone, and my wife, met her through my brother, and we've just been doing it since then.
I teach special
Pull that a little bit closer to you.
There you go.
Is that better?
Pull, you can lift
Even
it.
closer?
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
Even
There
closer.
You, go.
You can't be too close to the
Even
microphone.
closer. Yep.
Oh,
Keep going.
Okay.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know about all this. Should have got Rudy in on this one, I guess. So I teach special ed at the high school.
Yes.
And coach Special Olympics for Area 9 as well as State of Tennessee.
Okay.
Area 9 is pretty active with Special Olympics in several sports.
Okay.
We don't do all the sports that are offered in Tennessee because I don't have the time. I don't have the knowledge to coach everything that's offered.
Right.
And another thing, we don't have all the resources in McMinnville, like for us to run a good swimming program.
Oh, yeah.
That would be competitive. It's kind of the same
Okay.
as our local swim team. It's a little hard sometimes to go somewhere and be competitive when we only have seasonal facilities.
Right. Hey, indoor pool.
It would be a great option. If I ever won
I didn't
the
know
lottery,
we were getting into that this morning, but okay.
if I were ever to win the lottery, that would be one of the first things I did.
Yeah.
Was build a facility for training for my athletes.
Okay. All right. So tell our listeners, because we were talking a little bit, what is the difference between the Special Olympics and then, of course, we also have the special games locally. So what's kind of the difference between those two organizations, just so that our listeners know what we're talking about?
So McMinnville Special Games is a local organization run by local people, and it kind of stops there.
Okay.
With Special Olympics, we compete locally. And when I say locally, it's more Area 9, which is comprised of 13 counties of the Upper Cumberland.
That was going to be another question.
So
what is Area 9?
Yep. So when we compete locally, it is, I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but it's Cannon, Warren,
Pickett,
DeKalb,
Van Buren, White, DeKalb, Clay, Cumberland, Fentress, Jackson, Putnam, Smith, and Overton.
Good save, Rob. Good save.
He has a computer in front
Looking
of him.
out for you.
That's okay. That's okay. But so that's our local. And then from there, we also have state games where we compete there.
Okay.
From there, there's a chance to even go to national games and world games. Our area is actually sending 4 delegates to Minnesota in June of this year. We have delegates going to coach bocce, pickleball, powerlifting, and we have one athlete going that is going to be one of our power lifters.
Wow.
Is going for that.
What is bocce?
Bocce is an outdoor yard game. It's a
Okay.
little white ball
Okay.
called a palina. You roll it down a lane, almost like a bowling lane, just to give you a reference. And then there's bit larger, heavier colored balls, and you want the whole object is to get your colored balls closer to that white palina ball than the other team.
Okay.
But Special Olympics is an international organization.
Yeah.
Was founded in 1968 by Eunice Kennedy Shriver.
Okay.
And her whole purpose in founding the Special Olympics is because she had a daughter with an intellectual disability, and she saw that there was nowhere for her daughter to go and be competitive.
Right.
And so she founded Special Olympics, and of course, since 1968, Special Olympics has evolved quite a bit. We do, and as far as my teams, when we have team sports, anything that we can play unified, we play unified, which is where I have traditional athletes, which is our athletes with disabilities, playing alongside athletes without disabilities.
Oh, okay.
Who are, and even with that, there's different levels of that play. This year, our basketball team got first in the state in the unified division, came home with gold medals. Every game except the championship game in that bracket was determined by 1 point.
Oh, wow.
But the biggest compliment was people didn't know who my athletes were versus who my peer partners were, because things were on such a level playing field. And that's the whole goal with inclusion and competitive sports, especially. We got to bring in some extra peers. We start building relationships on that sports court, and then that spills over to our hallways, to our cafeterias, to the classrooms, spills over to Walmart, because when my kids graduate, there's no special Walmart for them to go to. We got to function in the real world.
Right.
And Special Olympics and getting to go and travel to these things is just one more step to that.
Okay. How long have you been involved in the program?
In Area 9?
Well, I mean, just
since the last century, girl. Literally since 1986, I've been involved with Area 9 Special Olympics.
Okay, wow.
And before that, I was in Clarksville for 2 years.
Okay.
So,
man,
I was in 4th grade the first time I ever did anything with Special Olympics.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we need to take a break real quick. We're going to come back and chat with you a little bit more because I know y'all have a fundraiser coming up, and I want to be able to talk about that and let the community know how they can help with that as well. So
Perfect.
We'll take a quick break, but we will be right back with more Town Talk. Everybody stick around.
Are you interested in a career in healthcare? Planning to be a nurse or other healthcare professional? Did you know that NHC Healthcare offers a free CNA training class? A class is offered monthly right here at our McMinnville location. Did I mention that it's free? You can apply on our website at www.nhccare.com to get started on a super rewarding career.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the chicken nugget dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Hi, this is Jordan Shank, Service Manager at Reddick Brown Ford. My faith teaches me to treat people the way I'd want my own family treated, with honesty, care, and respect. That's why our service department works hard to do things the right way every single time. To make it even easier, we offer free pickup and delivery for service because serving others matters. When you trust us with your vehicle, we don't take that lightly. Reddick Brown Ford, where faith, service, and integrity drive everything we do.
Time once again for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Angus Beef New York Strip Steaks Family Pack $11.99. Jimmy Dean Variety Bacon 2 for $7. Frito-Lay Ruffles Potato Chips 2 for $7. Food Club Sugar 4-pound bag just $2.88. Don't forget about the full-service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
It's auction time in Tennessee. On Saturday, May 2nd at 10 a.m., we'll be selling 32.09 acres located at 6530 Short Mountain Road in Warren County. This is wooded recreational land with 2 ponds, great for hunting and fishing and enjoying the great outdoors. We will be selling this property at the Blues Hill Church of Christ at 7321 Short Mountain Road. For more info, go to dmsimpson.com or give us a call at 473-LAND.
Great, I clicked on something I shouldn't have. I guess I'm going to have to call. Micah.
Never fear, citizen. Ben Lomond Managed IT is here.
Citizen?
Our Managed IT team can train businesses on how to better protect them from viruses and malware, plus help with firewalls to minimize the risk of being attacked.
You've really got to lose the spandex, man.
Call your local BLC office today or go to benlomandconnect.com. Our IT superheroes can help your company squash online evildoers.
I got to admit, the cape is pretty cool.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started, and also a big thank you to our fine sponsors over at
Reddick Brown Ford. Guys, don't forget to make that short drive down Highway 55 and see General Manager Chris Chaffin and his sales team at Reddick Brown Ford, where they make you a promise, and that is you, the customer. You are coming first. There is no hassle. There's no pressure. All you find is the largest selection and the best prices on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs anywhere around, and they make the entire process simple. From test drive to driving it home, they do business the simple way, the way they've always done it, and that's the way they're going to keep doing it. So don't forget to go by and see them. Make that short drive up Highway 55 to Morrison. Check out their selection at ReddickBrownFord.com. Hey, when you get there, tell them Raven and Rob sent you, and we appreciate all they do to support Town Talk each and every day.
Thank you, Reddick Brown Ford, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And we are back with Loree and Jason DeArmond this morning. Thanks again, guys, for coming in. And we are talking about the Special Olympics and what all y'all do. So, Loree, you're over there
We talked about the basketball last month at one state for, I believe, the second time in a third time in a row?
Third year in a row.
Wow.
Third year in a row. It's a dynasty. Let's go ahead and say it. It's a dynasty. Many pretend, none can contend. But you also mentioned
what are some of the
bocce,
other-
and I know there was
We do
track recently.
Flag football.
Okay.
So the things that our area compete in are flag football, cornhole, volleyball, bowling, basketball. We actually have 3v3 and 5v5 for that. Skiing, snowboarding, ice skating, track and field, bocce, pickleball, and powerlifting.
Now hang on.
Wait.
Hang on.
Okay. What do you want me to hang
Skiing.
on to, Rob?
First of all, the microphone. Skiing, snowboarding, and ice skating.
Yes.
Where do we practice that?
We go to Gatlinburg and we practice and compete.
Wow.
A lot of times it's just one day worth of practice.
Just get one day because it's so expensive to go ahead of time.
Well, sure.
And things like that. But our local events are just like a day event, day contest. But when we go to skiing, and that's where we do 3v3 basketball, that's at the state winter games. And a lot of times our state events are held overnight events. And that kind of helps fill a void for some of my athletes because a lot of them are never invited to a sleepover.
Okay.
And things. And so we stay in a hotel when we go to Gatlinburg, of course. And but we go up on Sunday afternoon. We go through Healthy Athletes. And our Healthy Athletes program is just a health initiative for preventative, trying to teach our athletes better healthy habits.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I went up to Lipscomb a couple years ago for the basketball thing, and
Yes.
there were people set up all around the concourse. That was what you're talking about, right? The healthy initiatives.
Yes.
And there were people that are like, "Hey, here's a new toothbrush and some toothpaste in case you need it," and hey, here's this and that.
Yes.
Just ways to help. It wasn't just brushing your teeth, but all sorts of healthy lifestyle choices like eating and taking care of yourself.
Well, like Meharry has a dental program. They send their dentist on the go to several of our events. They have actually done tooth extractions for athletes that needed those on site, things like that. But they do a lot of preventative care with our athletes. We have podiatrists that are that come to several of our events, and they offer orthotics if they need those.
Recommend shoes.
Recommend shoes with a wider toe box or a flatter arch or different various things based on the makeup of that athlete's foot and things like that. They even bring shoes for some athletes that need those.
Okay.
The dentist.
So it's like a health fair situation going on as well as the competition.
Pretty much.
I'm going to tell you something, Raven. You got to be a pretty bad man to have to go see the foot doctor, and then when you get done,
go play
I'm going to go play 4 games of basketball and win state. Yeah, step back.
It's crazy.
The Lions Club does vision.
Oh, the eye exams, yeah.
At summer games, they always do that, and every athlete that goes through there, if you need glasses, they provide free glasses or sports goggles if you already have glasses and would prefer to have the goggles to play in. And then if not, they offer a pair of sunglasses, and they talk about the importance of protecting your eyes from the sun with athletes because a lot of our athletes don't know those things.
Right. Wow. Okay, so if somebody wanted to help, how would any of our listeners go about with assisting y'all with, anything, whether it's donations or sponsorships or how can they help?
Volunteering even?
Yeah. We do accept volunteers to go and help. And they could just contact me for practice times and things like that. Right now we are practicing. One sport I forgot to tell you, we're also adding soccer.
Oh,
summer games this year.
Soccer is so trendy right now.
Well, we did soccer several years ago because when I was in Woodbury teaching, we used to play soccer. And then when they brought flag football in, soccer kind of dwindled off for several years. And our flag football team actually got invited to play. We played the last Saturday of March. We got to play at the Titan Stadium.
How cool.
They got to run out of the tunnel with the smoke going and all of that stuff. The memories that my athletes have from that day are
is
just
so cool.
phenomenal. But to get involved with us, you can contact me for some volunteer opportunities. And we're kind of winding down with summer games coming up. But on the state website, SpecialOlympicsTN.org, you can get on there and sign up to be a volunteer for summer games. Summer games is huge. We have about 1,500 athletes that will come to Nashville to compete those 3
Wow.
days.
Okay.
The dates of that are May 15th, 16th, 17th.
Okay.
Competition days are 16th and 17th, but Friday night on the 15th, there's a giant opening ceremonies.
Mhm.
You can come watch that, be part of just the excitement there.
Yeah.
But on Saturday and Sunday for competition, there's opportunities to volunteer at volleyball, pickleball, track and field, bocce, powerlifting, swimming, and I think that's it.
Okay.
But I may have left something off. And but we can do that. On the financial side of things, of course, money makes the world go round, and
Yeah.
we're like every other sport,
Mhm.
and so we're a little different because we raise money for us at the high school to be able to pay buses
Mhm.
to take us to our events, but we also raise money for our area.
Mhm.
And so we have Burgers and Brews coming up
Yes.
at Begonias on April 27th.
And you said that that event is sold out,
As far as
but
tables,
you're still taking sponsors. And
Any donation is greatly appreciated. We
Mhm.
you can drop it by to Seth, even if you want to, and he can have it for us. Or,
Yeah. So what exactly does that event consist of for y'all?
So at Burgers and Brews, of course, we have that night. We'll
Mhm.
have a few athletes there.
Mhm.
Typically, a couple of my athletes come and mingle with the crowd.
Right.
Because I just feel like it helps to put our athletes in that.
Yeah.
It gives them an opportunity to share their skills
Mhm.
with the public. It gives them an opportunity to speak to people that are strangers to them
Right.
in a safe environment, things like that. It gives them a little bit of leadership responsibility in that moment. And then we, for our people that were lucky enough to get a table this year,
Mhm.
of course, we'll serve dinner that night. We'll have
Right.
appetizers, dinner, and desserts,
Mhm.
and just a good time overall.
Yeah. Do y'all do anything like an auction or anything like that?
We have not done that before.
Okay.
But Brian Reynolds out of Cookeville, he is our Homeland Security guy for Area 9.
Mhm.
He does a lot of fundraising with
Yeah.
Special Olympics Tennessee
Mhm.
through the Law Enforcement Torch Run, which is a super long-standing supporter
Mhm.
of Special Olympics. They do runs. They run athletes into open games, things like that. On Friday, when we had track and field, we had 110 athletes that competed on Friday in
Wow.
track and field.
Okay.
And Cookeville PD did a torch run
Mhm.
from the PD to Cookeville High School, 4.3 miles, and then welcomed all of our athletes in.
Mhm.
Ran the torch around the track with some athletes to officially open the games.
Okay.
But he has a couple of items that he
Yeah.
is raffling on Facebook.
Okay.
And I think that those have been shared on the Area 9 Special
Mhm.
Olympic page.
Okay.
I think Jason
I've
has
shared them.
on
Okay.
his.
One of them is a Blackstone grill.
Oh, nice.
One of the other one is a
Tattoo session.
tattoo session, and the third one is I think it's half a pig,
half a hog.
half a hog.
Okay.
Kind of, and like I said, he's got his
Which half?
Whichever
good
half
half
you
you
want.
The good half.
But
The half full of bacon.
The half that you want, Rob.
Goodness.
But I mean, I think the tickets are $10 a piece, or you
Okay.
can get 6 for $50.
Uh-huh.
And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to actually do the
Draw that
drawing
night.
on the 27th at Burgers and Brews.
Burgers and Brews. Okay.
To see who wins
Nice.
those.
Okay.
And we may have some additional stuff there too. I'm not 100%
Okay.
sure yet.
Well, and you said because you do have additional athletes going to, was it Minnesota
Yes.
this year? And so you need funds for that to be able to have
Yes.
them go.
Yes, because the cost, we don't know the exact cost yet because they're still getting all of those things in. But the state did tell us to expect no more than $1,500 per delegate to
Okay.
go. And that includes their plane tickets, food the entire time that we're gone.
Okay.
We are staying on campus at the University of Minnesota. We're staying in dorms there.
Okay.
And then, but that's also our gear the
Right.
entire time that we're gone. Like, because we all have matching bags to travel. We all have matching clothes for the entire time that we're there. They buy towels even that say Special Olympics Tennessee.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
just
All
all
the
of the
stuff.
stuff. And so, which is not bad because we'll be gone for 10 days.
Okay. Wow. How much do these athletes look forward to being able to do this?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if
I would say they get probably get
I don't
so
know if I can
excited.
even convey to you the excitement.
Yeah.
Before I left school this morning, I actually had a senior just about in tears because, unfortunately, summer games falls the same weekend as graduation for us.
Oh.
And so I've downplayed summer games to my seniors because I don't want them to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Graduation's a big deal.
It's
They've
a
worked
big
their
deal.
entire lives to
Yeah.
graduate, to walk that stage, for the opportunity to go to, and they get to go to Project Grad the same as everybody else and
Right.
all that. But that's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And with Special Olympics, there's a young athletes program, and then you actually start competition at age 8.
Okay.
But it doesn't stop.
Okay.
Whereas some of our varsity athletes, they play through high school, and then that season is kind of finished for them.
Yeah.
They may go to the workforce, go to college, and just focus on college or whatever.
Right.
Our athletes and even our buddies, you can compete forever
Okay.
until you physically can't
Until you-
compete.
yeah.
There are some basketball players that's in their 70s playing basketball.
That are still playing, yeah.
I mean, my brother still could compete if he wanted to.
Yeah.
He just chooses he don't.
All the great athletes have retired, Jason.
That's true. That's
no
true.
different.
So
This sounds like an incredible program.
From what I've seen over the years, it seems like the greatest thing about what you guys do is, excuse me, it's the inclusion. You're not different. Even if it's just for a day, you're on the track team. You're on the basketball team. You're an athlete. You're an Olympic athlete, in fact, and it gives such a sense of accomplishment. Yes, that's exactly the word. You can look out there, and these guys and gals can look out and go, yeah, I'm on the basketball team. Yeah, we got 3 state titles in a row. Sure do. Yeah, we'll be going for another one next year. Yeah, and not to say it makes them boastful, but it.
But they're proud of
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
What a sense of pride it helps give folks. But it takes a lot of help from the community, from these families, from these sponsors, just to put this together. Because every day you're playing. It seems like every day, from what you're telling us, you're planning for the next thing down the road.
We are. We switched. Like I said, we practiced flag football a couple of days a week after school in the fall until we went to state tournament to play that in in October. And there's even a fitness combine. I would love to get a Fit for Life program started, or Train for Life program started in McMinnville. And which is basically, it's very similar to a what's that?
It's almost like the NFL combine type deal, and almost
No,
like it's more like CrossFit.
CrossFit.
Where you're
CrossFit,
pushing.
the word I was looking for.
Okay.
It's very similar to that, but there again, it's more about the training of just healthier habits,
Right.
Healthier lifestyle habits, and it's not sport specific,
Right.
But I would love to get that going on top of the other things. I just have run out of time. We have a couple of athletes that would love to play golf, and I can't do that. I'm not a golf
Rob,
girl.
you want to volunteer?
I'm sure they'd like to play well.
Well,
That's
we
the
gotta
reason
start
why I don't do
somewhere.
it, Rob.
We can start somewhere. But
You don't want to go out there as the quote unquote coach and start getting beat.
Well, and that could happen. You've been there. You've
that
seen.
100% could happen.
And and that's one thing. Another thing, Special Olympics works very hard with our athletes and our programs is to protect the integrity of the game by following those rules and expecting our athletes to follow those rules to the best of their ability every day, and to build on those from year to year, game to game, year to year, season to season, all those things, because there's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
And we work hard to build those skills and improve.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Always room for improvement, not only in the skills that the athletes put on display, but in the amount of things you guys are able to offer. And to make that kind of improvement, because we all have so much time and can't give more. We all physically can only give so much, but it's going to take more folks, right? I'm assuming that anybody that is qualified to and wants to come out and volunteer, even if they say, "Hey, sure, you got a couple kids want to learn how to hit a golf ball? Let's go. I'll take them to the driving range." Or I've got a heated pool. You got some kids that want to swim. I'm sure you're taking anybody that's willing to come up and help, right?
Almost
anybody. Well, you don't want some maniac up there. We understand that.
Well, and I mean, just like with everything else, there is a process.
You're going to be vetted. Yeah, you're going to be background checked. But
yes, There is a required course, protective behavior training course that is online that we all have to take to be coaches.
Mhm.
We also have to do the concussion training, which is
Yeah.
just a very standard protocol working with any athlete.
Mhm.
And we also do background checks.
Okay.
So,
So
there's forms to fill
if you're the
out
kind of
for
person that
if
has
you would
that
like
has
to do
time
that.
and has the interest in helping out with something like this, give Jason or Loree, DeArmond, either one a call. Reach out to Jason on Facebook. I just put a link up in the comments from the Tennessee site /get involved. And if you don't have the time and you still want to help out, I'm sure they'll take a big fat check if you get the notion to write one.
And Warren County has been very supportive
Mm-hmm.
of the Burgers and Brews.
Yes.
I mean, and I'm the one that goes out and just asks.
You're out there hat in hand, yeah.
And
we've
I
seen-
mean,
He does.
so
Yeah. All right.
Appreciate the support.
Thank y'all so much for coming in today. We appreciate y'all being here and telling us all about this. And I hope the Burgers and Brews is a hit. And
Thank you guys for all you do, because I've seen
Absolutely.
firsthand it's a great thing for these guys and gals, these young athletes. So we appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Y'all have a good day. We are going to take a quick break, but we will be right back with more Town Talk. Everybody stick around.
It's auction time in Tennessee on Saturday, May 2nd at 10 a.m. We'll be selling 32.09 acres located at 6530 Short Mountain Road in Warren County. This is wooded recreational land with 2 ponds, great for hunting and fishing and enjoying the great outdoors. We will be selling this property at the Blues Hill Church of Christ at 7321 Short Mountain Road. For more info, go to dmsimpson.com or give us a call at 473-LAND.
If you've been doing something for 10 years, it means it's important to you. Farm Credit Mid-America has been paying back their customer owners a portion of their profits in the form of patronage for 10 straight years. More than $1.75 billion, in fact. They're a cooperative owned by farmers, so they're invested in building something strong together. Patronage is an annual decision made by the Board of Directors to return earnings to eligible customers. For more information on patronage or patronage eligibility, visit fcma.com/patronage.
Did you hear that? Folks around Morrison say Bigfoot sightings have continued. It turns out he's at home at Garrett's and Stone in Morrison, Tennessee, your premier supplier of rock, landscape timbers, railroad ties, and stone fireplaces. They've got mulch, gravel, and even sand, and that Bigfoot statue big enough to stop traffic. So come rock with us. Whether you're building, landscaping, or just a legendary yard feature, Garrett's and Stone, Highway 55 in Morrison, where legends are set in stone.
You know that spot where the food is always fresh, the portions are big, and the prices don't break the bank? That's Nello's Mexican Restaurant right here in McMinnville. From sizzling fajitas to authentic tacos, everything's made fresh and full of flavor. When you walk in, you're not just a customer, you're treated like family. Come see the Nello's family and enjoy great food at a price that keeps you coming back. Nello's Mexican Restaurant. Come hungry, you'll leave happy.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
Project Hail Mary, rated PG-13. The Super Mario Galaxy movie, rated PG. You, Me, and Tuscany, rated PG-13. Hoppers, rated PG. Reminders of Him, rated PG-13.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
When life feels heavy, when grief, anxiety, or family struggles won't let you breathe, you don't have to walk alone. At Hope House Counseling Center in McMinnville, our team offers individual, couples, and family counseling tailored to your story, teletherapy or in-office sessions, sliding scales payment options, and insurance is accepted because healing should be within reach. Take that next step towards peace. Call 931-271-8267 or visit myhopecounseling.org. That's myhopecounseling.org. Hope House Counseling Center, where hope becomes your pathway forward.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today. Good morning, everyone. And also a big thank you to Superama Foods for being a proud sponsor of Town Talk. They are located in historic downtown McMinnville at 313 West Morford Street, and they are open daily. Go visit our friends, but don't forget to download that Bright Owl app before you head into the store for all of the digital coupons and weekly ads that will save you money, and they pop right on your phone as you shop. Go visit our friends over at Superama. Tell them Raven and Rob said hey, and let them help you with all of your grocery needs.
Let me tell you what I did to Superama last night.
What did you do?
I went in there because we needed two things. One was some sodas.
Uh-huh.
So I only got two things.
Orange soda.
Yeah, diet orange soda.
Mm-hmm. It's actually kind of staining your mustache a little bit.
That's good. It'll get some of the gray out.
You want it to be orange?
While I was there, there was no coupon for the orange sodas. There was no coupon for
Okay.
any of the stuff I got. So I asked my good friend, the lady at the checkout, should I still put my number in for the Bright Owls? She said, you should always put your number in.
Because you get points.
Because you get points. And here's what I found out. Here's what we learned last night. For every 100 points you get, you get $1 off your total purchase.
Yeah.
So I had 240 some odd points built
You
up.
got $2.
I got $2 off
Wow.
of
okay.
what was probably only like $17 anyway.
Hey, but still, every penny counts these days.
You ain't lying.
Well, thank you to Superama for being a great sponsor. We appreciate them. Glad you got your grocery needs taken care of, Rob Bentley.
We got lunch boxes full today and bellies full yesterday.
Rob, do you know some things that the United States does better than other countries?
Oh, I know some things that the United States does better than other countries, but
What do you
it's probably because other countries don't want to do those things.
What do you think?
Oh, well, let me think off the top of my head. Bomb people.
Rob, do we have to go that direction?
We're great at it, apparently.
I was trying to go with a more lighthearted.
If we're not, it's certainly not for
direction.
lack of practice. Let's see, eat fast food,
Okay. I don't know that that's.
gain weight.
Okay, let me give you some things that we do
okay.
better that are actually nice things and not negative Nancy over there.
Cornhole.
Well, there you go. The U.S. has amazing national parks, state parks, and local parks.
Yeah,
Okay.
Better than other countries, and how do you figure?
That's what it says. These are people that, this is a list that has been compiled from foreigners traveling here or people that are living abroad from the United States. So here are the best ones. Someone as an American living in Europe, America does breakfast better.
Well, I don't know if you've ever been to the United Kingdom, and I haven't.
They don't
but
have biscuits.
They do. They call them scones.
It's different biscuits. It's not
Yeah.
the same biscuit.
I watch that bacon show. Look here. But they have like baked beans at breakfast time.
Yeah, they do. Uh-huh.
I work in an office
Beans and sausage links.
4 feet away from another human being. If I had beans for breakfast, that would not be a situation that he would find enjoyable.
Okay.
And vice versa.
Entrepreneurship. The U.S. has lots of people and companies that provide the capital to enable fresh ideas from science, tech, and other fields. So entrepreneurship is
that
on the
what
list.
they say?
College choice. You can pick your own school, change schools halfway through, and change majors fairly easily. This isn't the case in other countries.
So indecisiveness.
Okay.
We're great at that. Good deal.
Chatting as a traveler in British pubs. None of the locals would speak more than a few words to me. Visiting America, they'll talk for half an hour to someone who dialed the wrong number.
So aimless, mindless conversations. Good deal. Good to know.
Discussion. Let's go with that one.
Okay, sure.
And air conditioning is another one.
Now, I'll give us that.
Yeah.
We've got the market cornered on that.
I think that
which
is
we have to have
top
because
tier.
of all the aforementioned, fast food and laziness.
Uh-huh.
Because look, as a fat guy that eats a lot of fat food and loves to sit on the couch, air conditioning is a must.
Okay.
Over at my place.
Well, I think the United States does a lot of great things, and I'm going to be more positive than you are. So
Oh, sure, we do a lot of great things.
I'll
We do
just
a lot of
be
fantastic things.
positive for both of us instead of the negatives.
You go ahead. We do a lot of great things.
Oh, Jason also said cornhole is another sport the Special Olympics does.
I think they might have mentioned. I think Loree might have mentioned cornhole, but she was rattling off so many sports. And
She was.
When she got to bocce, I'm like,
Yeah.
I haven't heard anybody playing bocce since 1978, and that dude was 80 years old.
Yeah, I've got the whole list right here in front of me. Cornhole was on it. There you go.
There you go. Cornhole was right there on the list.
And that's
But
one of the
thank you for
things that apparently the
for
United States does better. Do they even play cornhole in Europe?
If they do, they probably call it something different.
Maybe, yeah.
I
mean,
can't
'cause,
believe that by
you know,
now we don't call it something different.
Soccer and football and
Yeah.
all the weird things.
Yeah, they probably call it like tossy bag or something. I don't know.
That's awful.
They don't have little bitty bags full of corn, so they probably don't.
You never traveled to another country, have you?
I have been to Mexico.
You've been to Mexico?
I have. I've been to Tijuana.
Why did you go to Mexico?
Because we got off a plane in San Diego, California,
Uh-huh.
and Parker's mom got in the car, and there was a map in there, and she looked at the map and said, "We've got all day. What do you want to do?" And she went, "Ooh, we're 2 hours from Los Angeles."
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Yes, but we're 20 minutes from Tijuana."
Did you have passports?
So you don't need a passport to get into
really?
Tijuana.
Okay, I didn't know that. Do you now though? You probably do now.
Well, you can to get into Tijuana. No, it didn't matter. You could take whatever you want.
It's getting back.
You could give them a fake name. It's getting back.
Oh, okay.
Getting back, I had to have. I didn't. She had a passport. But I had to bring like birth certificate and social security. So you had to have proof of citizenship.
Okay.
But yeah.
Interesting.
But that's to get back.
To get back.
It's way harder to get back into
the United States.
Into California from Tijuana than it is to get into Tijuana.
I've never been to Mexico.
Imagine Gatlinburg if everyone was Mexican. And instead of stores that sell like airbrush t-shirts and candy, it was stores that sell pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
At low prices.
Okay.
But everybody's on the street hitting you with the sales pitch.
Uh-huh.
Like you know how they do in Gatlinburg. Come on in, come on in. You know, well, post-COVID, they don't do that as much in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
But back in the day, Gatlinburg was like walking around the Midway at the fair. Everybody's
pretty much.
hollering at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that, but they're all Mexican. And they know just enough English to try to encourage you to come in. And if you have a name on your shirt, like I happen to be wearing a shirt from Bernie's Karaoke Sports Grill, and
Okay.
it said Bernie's on the front. So everywhere we went, hey Bernie, 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 come eat, Bernie, come eat, Bernie, come eat. And they all wanted to sell me pharmaceuticals.
What does your shirt say today?
Today it says set the tone.
Okay.
Because somebody's got to set it.
I was just wondering what they might call you from that.
Who's going to set it?
I don't know.
They might call me Shorzy. That's what
Shorzy.
it's from, but they probably haven't seen it. I don't think they get Hulu in Tijuana.
Okay.
But they do have great Mexican food, oddly enough.
Obviously.
And really heavily armed policemen.
Although I would say that McMinnville, Tennessee has really quality Mexican food as well.
Well, sure. But it doesn't compete with Tijuana.
All right.
I could go all day just saying
You just want to say that
Tijuana.
word over and over and over again. All right. It's time for a break, though.
Oh, my goodness.
But when we come back, this is going to be last call for birthdays because it's going to be birthday time.
Because you better get them in here because we only got a few right now. I need them in here right now.
And somebody is going to win a gift certificate to the Captain D's. So everybody stick around and we'll be right back with more Town Talk.
Out in the West Texas town of...
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
The flu, shingles, pneumonia, tetanus, adult RSV. These are some of the vaccines you shouldn't wait on. At Grace Family Pharmacy, we offer walk-in vaccines, no appointment needed. It's quick, convenient, and handled by people you trust. Protect your health, stay ahead of what's next. Just walk in and get it done.
Graves Family Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy for prevention and protection.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning kicked off. And it is time in the show when we like to do a little bit of the national holidays and the celebrity birthdays so that all of our special birthday celebrators today can know who they're celebrating with.
Exactly. And it's also the one of my favorite things to do each and every day around this time is to find out who Raven recognizes as celebrities and who she does not. And then who I recognize as actual celebrities, because the lists are often polar opposites.
Vastly different. Yeah. You are correct. Yeah.
And we're not that far apart in age. I mean, 20 years.
About 20 years.
But
yeah,
still.
19 years. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to find out about that in a minute. But first,
International Plant Appreciation Day.
Plant Appreciation Day. Let me tell you one plant that I appreciate.
What?
And that is the Audrey 2.
Okay.
It's some sort of fly trap, but we're not sure which.
I got this one. Yeah. I picked up on that one.
I sure appreciate Tui. She's been with me for a few weeks, going to be with me for a couple more.
Yeah, when are we going to get to see Audrey 2?
We're going to get to see Audrey 2 on, I believe, the 23rd.
Okay, that's next
of this
weekend.
month. I don't remember the exact dates.
Okay.
But it's
coming up.
Next Friday.
Okay.
Not this coming, but one after.
Also
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
International Special Librarians Day.
I know some special librarians. My friend Melissa's a special librarian. Noah Wiley was a special librarian on that TV show. You ever see that? Where he's like Indiana Jones, but he's a librarian.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
This word is rather difficult to say.
Sound it out. Use your context clues.
I know. But half the time when I actually use phonetics, it's not pronounced correctly.
Okay. We'll give her a shot.
National,
come on, Tiger. You got it. Today, Junior.
Boring Quinneers.
What?
Boring Quinneers Day.
Look at me. Show me this.
That's what it looks like.
I don't have a clue what that word is.
I'm telling you.
But that's what it is. Boring Quinneers.
Okay.
Boring Quinneers.
It's now I can't say regular words.
That word's commemorated.
Commemorated annually on April 13th. Are also known as the 65th Infantry Regiment. This day recognizes their contributions to the U.S. Armed Forces as well as highlights their representation of Hispanic soldiers and veterans.
Ah, well, there you go.
And
well,
I hope that everybody
that probably means something in Spanish.
I'm sure it does, but I cannot pronounce that. That one is a tough one. National Make Lunch Count Day, Rob.
Boring Quinn, by the way, is in Puerto Rico. National Make Lunch, what?
Lunch Count Day.
Make lunch count. Well, I hope lunch counts today.
So you're going to have to have a good lunch to make it count.
They're nicknamed after the Taino word for Puerto Rico, which is Borinquen.
Okay, so Borinquen.
It's a Puerto Rican. It was a all Hispanic.
Borinquen. I just can't.
Borinqueneers.
Borinqueneers. Okay.
Yep. It was an all Hispanic unit, primarily composed of Puerto Ricans, known for their valiant service in World War I, II, and Korea.
See, I told you that phonics just did not work for that word.
So, gracias for your service there, fellas.
There we go. National Peach Cobbler Day.
Oh, I could get down with that.
Ice cream or no ice cream?
No ice cream. No, the lactose.
I know, but even if it's lactose free?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't like my food soggy.
Oh, no. I need ice cream and peach cobbler every single time. Ice cream makes it so much better.
I'm going to go with no.
You're wrong. National Scrabble Day.
I like to play Scrabble.
National Silly Earring Day.
I don't have any silly earrings.
Okay.
Mine are all dead serious.
Thomas Jefferson Day.
What do you do on Thomas Jefferson Day?
I don't know.
Find somebody that works for you and go, hey.
National Teresa Day. Stop.
Oh, it's National Teresa Day?
National Teresa
I know
Day.
a Teresa. Happy National Teresa Day, Teresa.
Okay. And International Dark Sky Week.
Oh, there you go. Maybe that's where we get your rain you've been wanting so bad.
Well, I hope so.
All right.
Let me give you a couple. Oh, it's Thomas Jefferson Day because it's Thomas Jefferson's birthday.
Darn if it ain't. Author of the Declaration of Independence, third president of the United States. We're going to be
Mm-hmm.
celebrating his work come July 4.
There is a YouTube star named Yumi.
Yumi?
Yumi. It's his birthday.
Okay.
And it's also an R&B singer, Ty Dolla $ign's birthday.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh, yeah, not dollar. Dollar. Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign.
Ty Dolla $ign.
It's his birthday.
I don't believe
okay.
that's a real person. I'm looking him up on the internet. Oh, I'm right at his. Oh, and the sign is a dollar sign. The
Yeah,
S in sign.
right.
Oh, and it's all one word. Or it's all one word on his Twitter. Okay.
Ron Perlman.
He's got great hair. Oh, not Ron Perlman. I'm sure Ron Perlman's hair's fine too, but Ty Dolla $ign has great hair. Okay, Ron Perlman. Yeah.
It's his
Okay.
birthday. He's 76.
Hellboy.
Wow.
Oh, he's been around forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Okay, Carolyn Ray.
Caroline Ray.
Oh, Caroline. Okay. She was in Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
Mm-hmm. She was a comedian before that. The blonde. She's the blonde aunt
Mhm.
in Sabrina's Teenage Witch.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, Al Green. He's an R&B
The
singer.
Reverend Al Green.
Uh-huh. William Sadler. Do you know who that is?
I know that name. He's the bad guy in everything.
Man on the Ledge, Eagle Eye, Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in Star Trek Deep Space Nine
He's
and
not
Iron Man 3.
Yep. He's not a bad guy in Shawshank.
Okay.
I mean, he's a prisoner, so I guess he kind of is. But yeah, he's in everything. You look up a picture of him, y'all, and you'll know exactly. You'll be like, oh, that dude.
Ricky Schroeder.
Ricky Schroeder was the kid everybody wanted to be when I was a little kid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because he was on Silver Spoons.
Okay.
And he played a little rich kid.
Peter Davison. He's an actor.
Oh,
he was in Doctor Who.
Oh, well, who wasn't?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, gosh. Eric Avari.
I don't believe I know who Eric Avari is.
Oh, he was in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and The X-Files. I don't know who he was in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but he was there.
Your guess is as good as mine. He's not even on my list.
Okay. Kelly Giddish. She's in Law and Order SVU. She is, what's her name? I can't. She's the blonde one. And Paul Sorvino.
Paul Sorvino, Big Paulie. He played Paulie in Goodfellas.
Okay.
He smack you right in your face.
Oh, and one more, Kerry Kasparov.
Okay.
He's a chess player.
Yeah, Gary Kasparov. Okay.
That's all I got for you.
Chess master, yes.
You got any that I missed that you know of?
Tony Dale.
I don't know who that is.
He's dead and gone, but he played Wally on Leave It to Beaver.
Oh, okay.
Don Adams played Maxwell Smart and Inspector Gadget. Go, Gadget, copter. That's Don Adams.
Okay.
Butch Cassidy.
Okay.
Has been dead since 1908, so, he don't care it's his birthday, but it is. Next time he tells you to go someplace like Bolivia, you go someplace like Bolivia.
Okay. Well, can we let Ronnie come on in?
Little Ronnie and Raven, give me a number between 1 and 4.
Let's go with 2 today.
We will go with 2.
Come on in, Ronnie.
Here comes Ronnie. These, of course, are the birthdays submitted by our Facebook faithful.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday to these April 13th babies. Celebrating today are Bobby Reagan Wagner, Denise Anderson, Darius Cook, and today's winner of the Captain D's gift certificate, good for one complete meal at the great little seafood place, is Ronnie.
Happy birthday, baby.
Jalen Christian, come on down. You just won a complete meal from Captain D's right here on the Strip in McMinnville.
Happy birthday to all of those celebrating today. Congratulations to our winner, Jalen. You can pick that gift certificate up anytime in the next 30 days during regular business hours here at the radio station at 230 West Colville Street, historic downtown McMinnville. Thank you to all of our listeners who submitted names for everybody celebrating. We sure do appreciate you. We couldn't do it without you. And congratulations to the winner. All right.
Jalen Christian.
Had a pretty good show so far, Rob.
Not too bad.
We're running out of time, but it's been a pretty good day. Good kickoff to the Monday.
It's going to be a long Monday.
You got anything exciting planned today?
We've got a political candidate.
We do.
Forum
this
tonight.
Afternoon, evening.
The county building.
Mm-hmm. What time does that start for all of our listeners? That it will be over the county building on Locust Street there. There's a political forum, so you can watch it in person. And I have been told it's also going to be aired on BLTV as well as our socials.
I am told that as well. It's going to be live streamed.
So if you're not able to be there in person, then you can watch it. But if you are able to be in person, then you can head on over to the
I believe it's at
county building
6, but let me confirm.
Okay.
Because I know Chad is going to be doing his show behind the mic at 5 o'clock from there.
Oh.
From the county building.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's immediately following. There's my thing. 6:30. 6:30 is when it's going to kick off.
All right.
From the Warren County Administrative Building, 201 Locust Street.
And I believe a lot of the candidates have RSVP that they'll be there.
We've had a lot RSVP that they will be attending.
Okay.
Going to be quite a few of them.
Uh-huh.
Because there are a lot of races up for grabs, including
all county races,
including every county race except for property assessor.
Mm-hmm.
So a whole lot of them are coming and going to be speaking to the folks that are gathered and speaking out on the electronic media.
So you're going to have a late night.
Yeah.
And an early morning tomorrow.
And an early morning tomorrow.
Oh, sounds like it's so fun to be you.
Oh, it's every day is a strawberry festival, Raven. What can I tell you?
I've got to get my taxes done tonight, so it's not going to be a very fun night for me.
I'm not going to say that I love to swap places.
No, I don't think.
Because I bet your taxes are quite a bit more complicated than mine.
I bet they are, and I don't think you want them. I
just went out to see Jenny, and it was in and out like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you've probably got all sorts of loopholes and things.
Oh, I sure hope we find a whole bunch of them tonight.
Hidden money.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've got to wrap up. We are running out of time, but we will be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. with a brand new episode of Town Talk. We'll see you then. Have a great day.
Talk Radio, WBMC, and translator W249DQ.